Hi, Capricorn. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to get right to this reading. We're going to be using the Spellcaster's Tarot. You know, I was preparing for your reading, and I have to tell you, I got very serious. Very serious. Like, this is a serious reading. You mean business. I had to put on a serious hat for this reading. I can't just come in, you know, joking and making, you know, fun of anything. Capricorn energy really was like, Stephanie, you need to be serious. This is no joke. It's a no joking matter. So I don't know what's up. I don't know what's so serious. We're gonna find out what's going on in this reading. Obviously with Saturn being in your sign, you're all business, no play. Definitely. This is a time for you to just, you've been reflecting. Saturn really hasn't been at its hardest lately because he's been in retrograde, but he's going to be direct soon, and he's just preparing. You are preparing to like hit the ground running. I don't know what this is, but you're about ready to start some serious work. You don't even want to rest. You don't want to stop and get a break. Nothing. You just want to go. You're like, I want to get to business. I want to make money. I want to make changes. I want shit to happen. My life's turning around. Okay. The first card I have coming out is the High Priestess. Hi, Markers. Hi, Samuel. 12th house, Capricorn. Damn. So a lot of your energy that leaves you, Samuel, is financial. You have a lot of, you're just hanging on to money is going to be difficult. When you go after your dreams, Samuel, when you go after what you want, it makes you exhausted. You're going to be worn out. You might just be very worn out, in your career and in your schooling and, you know, the things that keep you career oriented. You're just going to feel very, very worn out. It takes a lot out of you. I don't know what else to say. But just to put that on there for you, hun, it's no easy thing for you. For you, Samuel, it's no walk in the park. Doing school and doing work, it just wipes you out. And that's your karma. That's what you're going to deal with. You're going to learn through meditation and grounding. Your days will be easier. That's for sure. Anyways, Capricorn, what we have is the High Priestess, which is your intuition, your higher knowing. Also secrets. The next one is Five of Pentacles. Suffers, loss, grief, pain, abandonment. Okay, this woman is being barked at by a dog. She feels pushed out. Capricorn, you feel forced out of a situation. Secretly, you're like, you know what, you fucker, you forced me out of a situation. I resent that. I resent that I was forced out. So it's like you want to come back. Not like just to come back to it. You want to, what I mean is you want a comeback. You know what I mean? You want to show whoever deserted you, whoever left you in the dust, you want to show them what the fuck they left behind. Excuse my French. You know, Cappies have some bad mouths sometime. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Tell me more about Capricorn. You're dealing with, Jesus, yourself and possibly another earth sign. We have a Queen of Pentacles and an Emperor. You're dealing with a Virgo, another Capricorn, or a Taurus. I feel strong Virgo, and the reason why is the animals. 6th house, Virgo, small animals. I feel like you are dealing with a Virgo that might have left you behind, but please keep it open. It can be the other earth sign. You have the Emperor coming in as well, which is controlling and dictating. I do feel this is reversed. This Emperor, it's not a nice Emperor. He's coming in with fire behind him. He's got a Taurus bull right there. He's extremely masculine. He does stand for the sign of Aries. He looks like the devil here, all hooved. He changes faces. He changes masks. You see, this man is wearing the mask of an elk, which is noble. But he also has a mask of a bull, which is strength. and resilient and abundant. So he is one of many masks. But his energy in this reading is you're dealing with someone that booted you out, was selfish and dictating. You have the Seven of Swords. This person was a liar. Thank you so much for the super chat. Kimberly Turner, thank you for that. You're beautiful. I love your smile. What a beautiful pearly white smile. You should model for dentistry or something. You have a gorgeous smile. Anyways, this Seven of Swords is deception, betrayal, deceit. Again, abandonment comes in for Capricorn. I just can't lie. There's a sense of abandonment. Okay? The next card that comes in is the High Priest. I'm sorry, the Hierophant, which is the High Priest. The Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, Capricorn. Somebody, ooh, you messed with Capricorn? You don't know who you messed with. Shit, better check my dental records. Capricorn. Right? Like the Johnson's Family Vacation. Anyways, yeah, lame quote, sorry. But somebody broke their promises to you and their commitment. They're being a total dick. Okay, this is a total dick. And if you're, you know, if this dick happens to be a twat, then so be it. She's a twat. But you're dealing with someone who totally did you dirty. Did you deserve it? I don't know. We're going to go into the reading and see if you actually deserved this. But we're going to keep going. Oh, child, we got the Page of Cups. Guys, oh, hell no. This person wanted to come up in the Capricorn's life, tease you, make you think that they were here for commitment and marriage and the long haul, which is definitely Capricorn, loyalty and marriage. And they want to play you. They want to go back towards an ex-wife or an ex-husband. Somebody here went towards an ex, somebody they were committed to in the past, somebody they knew. They went back. They went back. It could have been a friend, Page of Cups. They were playing the field. Look at this picture. And I picked this deck for a reason because I was like, I need a serious deck. I can't have a little fun deck. I need something heavy. This deck for me is very heavy, the Spellcaster's Tarot. So we have somebody here that definitely was playing with your emotions. We have somebody drinking a cup here. And the other people down there are begging, please, can I have some? And he's hogging it all. Like, come on, share, share. So somebody was third party. Third party. Don't tell me it's not. Somebody has a comment. Just found out that my Capricorn was talking to his ex he dated right before me when I was at my grandma's funeral? What a fucker, in January. And he'd been talking to her for months. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That is so not okay. That is just not okay. I'm so sorry. That is freaking terrible. And that's what I mean, guys. Somebody here was a total dick. I mean, that's a dickhead move, XO. What a piece of, seriously? What a piece of shit. Excuse me, but damn. I mean, for you to find out at a fucking funeral? I'd call that a Seven of Swords. Okay? My ex can stay gone. That dude sounds like my ex. Oh, my God. This is an ouch. Right here, Seven of Swords. Okay, so look, you know, I don't know who comes up in these readings, guys, but this is the dick that came up in this reading. Is this going to be everyone's message? No. Could it be your past? Yes. Could it be your future? Yes. Could it be happening to you right now? Yes. All of the above. You have to see where this resonates for you and why is this reading coming up? If it's coming up because it happened to you in your past, it means you haven't taken from it what you needed to. You have not healed, grown, or learned. There's something for you to take from this message. If it's happening to you right now, it's instructions. It's showing you how to deal with it. If it's going to happen in your future and it hasn't happened yet, and this is a prediction, it's going to show you what not to do, okay? What not to do and how the outcome might look so you can make better choices, okay? But let's just keep reading. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, please watch. Venus, Jupiter also. Mars for male and male relationships, and never forget the 7th house. Okay, that would mean somebody is a Cancer, Moon, or Rising, okay? For Capricorn to be the 7th house. Give me a moment, guys. I'll be right back. I got to get something on for Maddie. It's over?
Yeah.
I gave you my phone. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take long. So, geez, guys, we just like got right into it, and damn. Why does it have to be so ugly? Why does it have to be so ugly when I just get into the reading? The next card is Strength in reverse. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Leo. That, by the way, is cocky, conceited, bossy, rude, good looking, but someone that follows the darkness and not the light. So far, the reading has not been pleasant, and I am sorry about that. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Wands, resistance. You could be dealing with someone that is absolutely resisting you, giving you a really, really hard time, resisting the validity of your relationship, resisting so much. On this channel, I do tend to focus on soulmates and divine lovers. There are readers out there that read about your grandma and your grandpa and your boyfriend from 5th grade and your girlfriend from last year that was a karmic and somebody you're going to meet at the cotton candy stand at the next fucking carnival. The person you're going to fuck for one night and call someone for a week. They're going to read people that have these little flings, these little karmic relationships. I don't focus on that. Spirit uses me for one purpose: divine contract relationships. That's how I was built. So if you're looking for someone to get over, you know, divine relationships, I'm not the reader for you. Because I'm here to tell you, if in your birth chart under your stars, you were born and aligned to meet with somebody for a reason and a fucking purpose for your soul to ascend, period. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you you're going to like it. I'm not here that's going to tell you it's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm not here to, I don't know, like fluff up what love is supposed to be. I don't write movie scripts. I read tarot. So whatever comes out of this reading, I don't want to hear people say, oh, I'm over it stuff. Oh, it's old news. Oh, that's that fucker. That's, you know, this. And, oh, that's that bitch I'm not with anymore. And, oh, you know, look, I'm not talking about that shit. If I was talking about some karmic ass, bullshit ass relationship, I would have a 2-bit channel focusing on bullshit. And every single week you would know I'm talking about bullshit because it would be filled with nothing but drama and karmic relationships. I would have a revolving door of clients because karmic relationships are a dime a dozen. Karmic relationships come and they go. They come and they go. You meet that fucker at the gas station, you meet that bitch at the club, you meet that guy at school, you meet this girl over here at your friends, and blah, blah, blah. Those are karmic bullshit-ass relationships. They don't last, and I can see right through it. The relationships that I'm usually called to read are fucked up, but true soulmate relationships. And the reason I have been assigned on this planet to read tarot for people like that is because you need to figure out what the fuck went wrong, why you have a problem, what is their problem, and what is the reason you were in this relationship. What do you need to take from that relationship? Do you need to move the fuck on and be stronger and not be a doormat for a narcissist? Or do you need to work harder on yourself and don't be so full of hot air and actually be humble and work on yourself to manifest this relationship back in your life for healing? I don't know. You'll know the reason for your purpose of your relationship. But if you want to check my work, I ask you to check one thing, and that is your star chart, your birth chart, your natal chart for the tropical followers. You can check it in tropical or you can check it in Vedic. I don't care. But you're going to check it. And when you see signs that you and this person were meant to cross paths, you need to start dissecting it and reading between the lines and understanding why you were reincarnated with this path, with this person. So I don't want to hear shit about people coming in and saying, no, 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 no. Did you check your star chart? No. Do you know what their star chart is? No. Okay. So that's one problem for me. The other problem for me, and I'm not coming down on my young people, I love you. Please watch me and follow me. But until you're of the age of 36, per Vedic astrology, you will not be fully matured in your love life, in your true path. It's not ageism. There's no judgmentalness. It has something to do with Saturn, which, by the way, rules the sign of Capricorn. Saturn is fully mature at the age of 36. Saturn goes through full cycles after 36 years. Saturn is your karma. Saturn is your hardship and your obstacles and your lessons. Once he has gone through all your 12 houses and showed you what the hell your karma is in all of them, then he can relax and then he can give results. The results that you're meant to have. But those results only happen after the age of 36. And that is the truth. It's not ageism. It's a fact. It's just a fact. You can fact check it yourself. So I felt the need to announce that in this reading because I know I'm going to get people that are freaking 20 that don't know what the fuck's going on. I know I'm going to get people that are in karmic ass relationships that it's not even seen in their birth chart, yet they don't know what the fuck's going on in that relationship. And I ask you to do your homework and research. Who are your divine partners? Because if your divine partner is not in your 7th house, not in your Venus, not in your Jupiter if you're a woman, not in your 1-7 from a Rahu Ketu North Node, South Node position, not even 7 houses away from your sun or your moon, what connection do you have to them? What is this reincarnated attachment? There is none. There is just none. If that person is not seen, there is none. That's just a 2-bit, partner. That's nobody. That person's not even on the map. The people that are on the map, the people that you are meant to be with, you're going to see them in your chart. Now, I have done charts for people that have had 2 or 3 wives, husbands even, whatever. And I've seen every single one of their spouses have the same alignment. Like maybe all of them are Cancers, or all of them are Virgos, or all of them are within 28 degrees of each other. So I'm like, okay, well, clearly there's a pattern here. There's something you have to learn. Which one is the divine? The one that would be divine, if you have every single spouse fits those alignments, It means there's something you have to learn about yourself in those relationships. And the one that's going to change your world is the one that helps you grow. The one that helps you step outside of that cycle and be different. The one that brings you on your aligned path of spirituality, usually, or some kind of destiny. And that's when the destiny point comes into play. The DC for you tropical people, DC on your tropical star chart will talk about your destiny point. That's the 10th house energy. And even for Vedic, your 10th house, your D10, your reputation, your purpose, right? Your mission in this life. So if your partner brings you there, helps you go there, and you see your divine partner, if you have all of them in common, you know, and that partner's bringing you towards your destiny, then that's the right partner for you. That's how you can tell the difference. But I just wanted to bring that up for the people that need to know how to figure out their partners, because you need to know how to figure them out. You guys are going to have a lot of partners in your life. You need to know how to tell the difference between who's just a fly-by-night and who's supposed to be there, and what you have to learn from them being there. So let's keep going. We have the Moon card under the High Priestess. Capricorn, there's a Pisces in your life. There's a Pisces in your life. Possibly a strong Cancerian. But there's someone here that has psychic intuition and psychic insight. I do think the 12th house is prominent. I think the 12th house is important. Or I think Pisces is for you. The next card that comes out is Justice card under the 5 of Pentacles. And that's about obvious getting divine correction on a bad situation, okay? The next card that comes out from the Queen of Pentacles is the 4 of Swords. So there's a need for you to get grounded. There's a need for you to get grounded, be in a prayerful mode. Meditation is big. I don't know if you've been doing it. Meditation is harder than it seems. And a lot of people think, oh, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to be meditating. Yes, it is. It's hard for a lot of people, especially business like-minded Capricorns, because you actually have to take time out of your busy schedule and get grounded. It's not easy. You have to sage, smudge. You have to cleanse your energy field. You have to drink good water. You have to be in a certain mindset, whether that's outside on the grass under trees or inside a spiritual space. You have to make that decision, which is the 4 of Swords. You have to make a decision. I have to go within now and do this for myself. The next card that comes in under the Emperor is the 10 of Cups. Cancer energy. Someone here has a family, period. They have a family. Someone here wants to be happy and faithful. Happiness is what you're trying to get control of, Capricorn. The next card that comes out is the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of information coming into you. Truth is coming out, but I think mostly you have an urge to get away from a controlling, dictating asshole that left you in the dust, that abandoned you. But you're still asking for justice on it. In fact, you're praying to God this person gets justice. Because you want the universe to give you happiness, and you want control of your own happiness. You're not going to let this fucker take away your happiness. So you're working really hard on just getting the fuck away from that shit. Under the Hierophant in reverse, we have the 5 of Wands. And I feel very called to pull the top. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Virgo energy here. I think that's a confirmation that there is a struggle with a Virgo. But there's also Taurus, but there's Earth. And the Five of Wands is back and forth in commitment. Really having a hard time. I want to be here. No, the fuck I don't. I love this person. No, the fuck I don't. I love two people. I don't know. Maybe I don't love any of them. Maybe I love someone else and I'll give to you. We have a player. Make up your fucking mind. This is a dick and this is a little fucker right here. Okay? After the Page of Cups comes Two of Pentacles. Yes, this is a fucker. This person is juggling between two other partners. Should I choose you? I don't know. Maybe I should choose the other person. Back and forth. Well, you know what? Fuck that. The next card that comes out is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Strength card in reverse. Wow. Manipulation. Why? I need to make sense of this kerfuffle because holy shit, there's a lot going on here. For one, we have two queens. Now that could be two men or two women, and I don't really care how the fuck you want to spin it. But from where I'm sitting, we have one emperor, which is one male, and we have two women. But it doesn't have to be that way for every one of you. You can flip it to the energies, okay? Two feminine energies and one very strong male energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, Virgo confirmation again is Seven of Pentacles. Dissatisfaction, patience, and waiting. This is not pleased with how the fuck long this has been taking to come to fruition. Under that is the Five of Cups. I am not fucking happy with the situation at all. I am very bothered and very heartbroken. Under that is the Six of Cups, missing the way things were in the past. So in order to make clarity of this reading, I have to get clarification for each player in the reading. Spirit, give me a message here from the Queen of Pentacles. Show me her energy and how she feels in this reading. I hid who I really am from you. Wearing a mask. So the Queen of Pentacles is wearing a fucking mask. Bottom of the deck, we need to let each other go. Okay, let's clarify the Emperor. What is the hidden truth behind the Emperor? Clarify the Emperor energy for me. Oh, I wonder if you are happy without me. So the Emperor is just wondering, I wonder if this person is actually happy without me. Bottom of the deck, I want you and I want to tell you how I feel. Interesting. I want you and I do want to tell you how I feel, but I've been holding back. Seven of Swords, I've been holding back how I feel. Okay? I'm not letting everyone know my business. That's my business. Spirit, please give me clarity here for the Queen of Cups. Show me the Queen of Cups in this reading. Queen of Cups, what do you want to say about this mess? Because there's a loss of love. There's anger. There's also depression here. Lack of control. But the Queen of Cups says, you know what? I'm grateful for this lesson. She got betrayed. I think the picture is very clear. The water sign, Queen of Cups, got betrayed. She's the one who got abandoned over here. She got abandoned for the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles got chosen, okay? And she knows that she was fake as fuck and got chosen for materialism or some kind of physical material purpose. And the Emperor is a player dick or girl, and just sitting here on his little throne in control of everything, wondering if Queen of Cups is happy without him. Like, are you that full of yourself? Yeah. Strength card in reverse is a very bad ego. So yeah, the Emperor is that full of himself. Wow, what a cocky ass. Bottom of the deck for the Queen of Cups is we will be together again. This is not what everybody else wants to hear, but this is what I'm saying. This is what this reading is saying. I don't, believe me, there are some readers that definitely tell stories because they want to like paint a picture or write a book, and it's like they have a specific message in mind. And whatever cards come out that fuck up that message, they twist it so it can still go along with their message. And I think those readers are very controlling. And I don't think they go with the flow. I just don't. I think they have a specific message before they start. And then they get their message out like they're just some opinionated person. And they just don't read what's out there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to read what the fuck's out here. And if it bugs the fuck out of everybody, so be it. If it makes everyone happy, great. If it makes half of you happy and half of you not happy, okay. Well, that's statistics. I don't expect it to make everybody happy. Okay? I don't expect it to be everybody's story. I hope you don't. And for the people that follow tarot, quit thinking that every reading's about you just because your zodiac sign popped up. Or just because you tuned into it. It's your reading. It's yours personally. And you want to correct the reader and say, ha, fucking reader, that's not what happened. This is what really happened. Last I checked, you didn't deposit money in my bank, and I wasn't reading a story for you. I was reading a story for a collective. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, is all I have to say. Anyways, I don't know why I'm being so defensive on this reading, but we do have 7 of Wands crowning the reading. Super defensive and proud and kind of like, don't fuck with me. And to be honest, I have Capricorn in my rising in tropicals. So for the tropical zodiac, I am Capricorn. And maybe that is why I am defensive. Maybe I'm picking up on Capricorn energy, which is defensive. And I have, you know, a very good intuitive feeling for that. But I'm just going to be honest with you guys, right? Just going to be real. Let's continue. Let's continue. This Queen of Cups left the relationship when she saw the Emperor with somebody else. Okay? So I left when I saw you with somebody else, and the Queen of Cups just kind of left and said, you know what? If you want to go be with that materialistic fucker, then go ahead. Have at it. Do what you want. But I'm not going to stick around for this. Okay? And to be honest, the Emperor looks like a Capricorn because he looks like a devil. And to be honest, I'm not saying that's us, you know, but I'm saying like... when we have a water sign and the Queen of Cups is the cardinal water, and she is Cancer. She's the mother of all the 12 zodiacs. We just had the moon go from Cancer into Purvafanguli, Leo, which is barely getting into Virgo. So we went through a very emotional time recently. And Capricorn, why is she so important? Well, didn't I just talk about 1-7 aspects? The soulmate seen through your chart. Well, the Queen of Cups would be a Capricorn soulmate. Capricorn is dry, serious, confident, overly focused, overly achiever, can be insensitive. Maybe I am being a little insensitive in this reading. I don't know. Maybe that's the energy. But they can come across a little bit arrogant, a little bit strong, forceful, direct, and just all business, no bullshit. So because Capricorn is such a strong earth energy, so grounded, their soulmate is naturally water because they need the yin-yang aspect. Yin-yang aspect is the water, and that would be Queen of Cups. She comes to mellow out the Capricorn. She comes to say, hey, Cappy, you're too fucking serious. Take a load off. Here's a drink. Relax, get cozy, get comfortable in my arms. Sit with me here. Let me massage your head. Let me read you your horoscope. Let me calm you. Let me rub my fingers in your hair. Kind of equivalent to a little kitten. You know, little kittens have a funny way of calming anyone the fuck down. Meow, meow. Cute little kittens, right? You just grab a little fuzzy furball kitten and you're like, oh, look at that little kitten. Even if you're a puppy lover, you're like, oh, look at this little helpless fuzzy little kitten. You can't. I'm sorry. If you can resist a little fluffy furball kitten, then what the fuck is wrong with you? Get off my channel. Honestly, get off my channel. But yes, Queen of Cups is Capricorn's kitten. And she's always like, calm the fuck down. Like, meow, let me just knead your hair and tell you to chill. I love you. Stop being a dick. So this Queen of Cups is so nice and so sweet and nurturing. She's like, let me cook you something good. What do you like to eat? Great. I'm going to cook you your favorite thing. I'm going to rub your feet. I'm going to put on a nice movie, light some candles, get some wine. Like Queen of Cups indulges in the senses and love and comfort because she stands for the comfort of home and the nurturing energy of mother. So yeah, Capricorn needs to calm the fuck down with Queen of Cups. So this is the soulmate. This fucker over here, who's way too much like Capricorn. Like I said, another earth sign. Could be a Virgo. I feel strong Virgo, but it could be another Capricorn or Taurus, is not compatible. I might do a whole series on the zodiac and what signs are compatible. And I don't know when I'm going to do that series, but I am going to do that series per Vedic. And we're going to talk about who's compatible. But I can tell you one thing right now for sure. You think earth signs are compatible with other earth signs because they're both like-minded, they're both hard workers, they're both strong and steady, they're both certain, they're both focused and organized. You would think that they're compatible, but they're fucking not. And of course, you have to look at other aspects because you could meet a sun earth sign that has water moon and water rising. That would make a whole lot of difference. But generally speaking, earth and earth don't mix. It just doesn't. They're probably one of the worst signs, honestly. They probably are the worst signs because the relationship would be too dry. It would be all work, no play. It would be all serious, no lightheartedness. It would be obsession and focus on materialism. There would just be disharmony and there would not be balance. You know, I'm sure they could achieve great things. They could probably achieve mansions and businesses. But they would never achieve love, emotional success, spiritual success. They wouldn't push each other out of their comfort zone. Two earth signs keep each other in their comfort zone. And so whether or not these two people are earth or they're just resonating in an earth energy, what I'm seeing here is two people that are not compatible living together. Living together. And I see that this water sign, most likely Cancer, but it could be Pisces. But by the way, the moon card rules Cancer. So another Cancer winner over here. But I'm very open to the water signs in this arena, especially Pisces. I will welcome Scorpio. But really what's here as a divine partner is a Pisces or a Cancer for the sign of Capricorn, okay? Now, I am open to Scorpio. I'm not Xing them out. I'm just saying the more prominent ones are Pisces and Cancer. But please keep your mind open. But I do know that the prominent soulmate for Capricorn is a water sign. So, if that gives you any confirmation, I hope it does. Spirit, tell me the story here. Tell me the story here, please. Clarify justice and the Five of Pentacles. Please clarify justice and the Five of Pentacles. Wow, we have gossip. Bottom of the deck, by the way, is legacy, status. I'm worried about my money. I'm worried about my reputation. Capricorn, I'm sorry to say, but that's you. Reputation and money, legacy, that's you. Why? 10 of Pentacles, that's you. You are absolutely worried about what people think and say. And this Five of Pentacles here and this Justice is saying there's some real shit that was said and went down and it was fucked up and wrong. And karma's on the way. So I don't know if you're aware, but karma doesn't need your address. They already have it. They got your name, they got your number, and it says here that you're ashamed of what you've said. And keep in mind it's reversible, Capricorn. So if it's not you, it's the other party. Cross-watching, you know what I mean? But there is going to be some Libra justice coming down. Spirit, tell me about this justice. I'm hearing the word oath. Again, this is coming in from the Hierophant. Okay, there was an oath, soul contract, promises being said with gossip and Libra justice. There was definite promises that someone did not keep. Not very nice. I want to feel that way again. It was my fault, but I blamed you. That's fucked up. Again, this confirmation comes up that we had earlier. I left when I saw you with someone. That's what the Queen of Cups said. And it popped up here at the bottom again. I'm going to leave it alone. I want to feel love again like I felt with the Queen of Cups. I just don't want to feel it with her. I want to feel it with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and by the way, it wasn't your fault, Queen of Cups, that we broke up and had a fucked up situation. But I went ahead and blamed your ass anyways and gossiped about you. Yep. I sat around a nice little table here, smoked, drank, talked shit about you, totally put the blame on you. It was all your fault that the relationship ended the way it did. It was all your fault that possibly I abandoned you and kids, or just you. It was all your fault that I'm not there. It's all your fucking fault, yes. And by the way, because I'm so awesome, Mr. Ego or Mrs. Ego Trip here, Sun in reverse, Leo fucked up energy. I'm going to go ahead and feel happy again with somebody new. I choose Queen of Pentacles because my friends think well of her. She's been highly recommended by the circle of my gossiping asshole friends, which is total Libra energy. And I know she might be fake as fuck, hiding who she really is, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a chance. That's what the fuck happened. But Justice says that this Queen of Pentacles is like, you know what? I know we need to let each other go because I'm just not who I said I was. I'm the keeper of secrets, High Priestess, okay? The Moon and the High Priestess talk about fucking secrets. If I was going to read this like a little story, like a page, like pages through a book, like just repetitive in line in order, it would be, I have secrets. I abandoned someone unjustly. I am trying to stabilize myself. I feel really bad about it, and I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying to be happy and take control of that again in my life while being in denial and avoiding the truth. I'm trying to quickly move into another relationship against my own desires because it's a karmic cycle, it's a karmic pattern. I've been committed to the wrong person for the wrong fucking reasons. I'm all having fun and games. It's all about drinking, good times, avoidance, denial. I'm just biding my time here. Really, my confidence is shot because I'm actually not in love with this person. I'm actually really not happy in this relationship that I've committed to here for some years now. And I actually have a lot of guilt and shame secretly in a dark place full of regret about my true love. Cancer energy, 6 of Cups, but just saying. Someone from the past, okay? I do have a lot of regrets about somebody in the past, Steph. That is how it would read as a book. Just like that. That's how this reading would play out. I don't know. I don't know who that resonates for. I don't know if it resonates for anybody. But that's the reading I have. You're welcome to watch it. I'm sorry if it disappoints anyone. Spirit, can I have some more messages? Can I have some more messages, please, about the denial? I think I just really would like to know about the denial. I would like to know what we can do to fix this denial. The card that came out is fragment number 15. And the card at the bottom of the deck is complicated. You know why? Because you're fucking right. This situationship is fucking hella complicated. I can't even say it. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me lately, guys. By the way, I opened it up to love, number 10, just saying. So let's read complicated first. So, fellow listeners, this relationship is absolutely complicated, and I'm sorry. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? But dear Capricorn, drawing this card reminds you that sometimes there are many elements to consider, and it can be next to impossible to understand them at any moment, especially when you most need to find the right answer right now, okay? Right now, things are hella complex, and only time will tell. And only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can be boring, and complications can make for a deeper, more mature existence. Don't try to figure this one out yet. Just be open-minded and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. And I like that they talked about puzzle pieces and fragment because, look, we got the fragment card, which ironically talks about puzzle pieces. It does. It talks about pieces to a puzzle. It talks about not enough information is here. And of course, my freaking candles are not. They're out. I need some light here. It's getting freaking dark. Let me just, shoot. Let me get a candle, guys. It's freaking dark in here. I need to rearrange my desk so I can have more lights up here, like lamps, like, I don't know, like my salt lamp and stuff. You know, everything happens for a reason, though, doesn't it? Nothing's by chance. Nothing's just an accident. And By me having to move around my desk with the candles, I picked up pyrite, which is strangely a look-alike from gold. It's expensive. It costs a lot more than some gemstones, and it obviously resembles gold. And Capricorn, it's all about gold with you. It's about money. It's about stability. It's about security. It's also about being stubborn and hard-headed. Anyways, I'm glad we got this fragment card because we do not have all the pieces to this freaking insane puzzle yet. Let's read that. And that is number 15. I just like how they fit together. Pieces of the puzzle, and then we have fragment. So Capricorn, sometimes it seems like life is split into too many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, activities, they can all seem so unrelated to each other. But my child Capricorn, you are always whole. Even if sometimes things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Because choosing this card and this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important, and the one you're asking about may seem really confusing right now. Focus on the one thing that brings clarity. Be here, be now, be present, and know that I, Nynx, and the universe love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected you feel and how disconnected things may seem. Also remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand this relationship. You may be looking at only one piece of the puzzle. It's a giant puzzle. And you only have a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes. And no matter what, know that all is well. I love it. It's easy to have hurt feelings. And I think the biggest, most perplexed problem in understanding this connection is if we're meant to be together and this is a soulmate contract, why the fuck is there so much resentment, resistance, and opposition and obstacles? And that's really the big question. Here's my book. Is that not your guys' question? Why the fuck? Because I think you're a little bit confused. I think you're a little bit perplexed. I'm going to read the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. The Hierophant in reversed in this Spellcaster's Tarot says, a break from convention, doing something unexpected or out of character, subversive action, a subculture, a revolution, an idea, a practice that is looked at negatively by mainstream society, an oath. See, I talked about an oath that is broken. Yep. A divorce, overcoming routine and fear. A new approach should be employed to achieve a goal. A corrupt figure in authority also. What I feel here is the breaking of an oath and corruption. And that's this back and forth energy with the Five of Wands. Are they seriously going to beat a freaking beehive? Am I the only one here that says, what the fuck are you doing? You're all going to get stung. No one here's going to win. Like, are you trying to get honey? And then you're just going to bash the bees and they just sting all your asses? Okay, I guess that's fun nowadays. And then we have the fucking Six of Pentacles, which is like, oh, okay, all right. So player, we like to give to two ladies. Okay, player, I see you. I see you, Mr. I got cake. I got cake. I got lots of cake. I have enough to give to you, baby. And I have enough cake to give to you, too. I'm the shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Mr. Cocky. You're the shit. I'm sorry, but the Emperor that comes in a negative light is this description. Sexual violence, dick problems such as impotence, an individual who oppresses and abuses or otherwise negatively controls, and the misuse of power, sexual harassment, big ego but very weak, ignorance and folly, approaching a romantic interest, lack of courage, yep, the Leo card over here in reverse, damn right there's a lack of courage, poor leadership, loss of power and position, and the inability to recognize one's self. Again, this person that fucked up just does not have confidence. To be honest, you just don't. You don't have confidence. I'm sorry. You really don't, and you shouldn't, because you know you're a fucker, and you know that you're not worth, the trouble. You know that you're a liar and a deceiver, and quite frankly, someone that abandons your promises and your oaths and the people that love you. You are an abandoner. Is it possible that you're watching this video, Capricorn, and you're the one that's been abandoned? Yes, you can reverse that and definitely use that as you were the one abandoned. But I feel like I have to talk to the person that did this. And I will call out a sign, even if it's a reading, Capricorn. I think you did this, but it doesn't have to be you. It could definitely be flippable, okay? We only have a little piece to the puzzle. Spirit, give me some more information for Capricorn on this person. That secretive, elusive, lacking confidence. Elizabeth, you said Cappy did it. See, yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. And I'm not trying to beat up on you, Cappy. Like I said, I have a Capricorn rising. And I sure as fuck haven't abandoned anybody at all, nor treated anybody like this. So, like I said, if this is not you, you can reverse it. But I am feeling the urge to say Capricorn's the one that did this. Okay, I'm just doing the reading. I'm just the tarot card reader, okay? If you have questions about your specific situation, you know where to find me. But let's continue this reading. A message from Spirit on this reading is morning. Good morning. The world awaits you. We have protest, bottom of the deck. Start a revolution. We're really in protest today, aren't we? This whole world is protesting. Anyways, good morning. The world awaits you. Guess what? This is a sign. And I'm sorry you're confused, John. Ask a question and I'll answer it because I'm not trying to confuse you. Ask the question and I'll clarify. I'll try to make sense. This woman, by the fucking way, Pisces, but could be Cancerian or Scorpio, is a woman that has a crown of seashells. She has a fish little music box, and out of her window is an ocean with fish. This is clearly a royal water sign, which is this Queen of Cups like we talked about, which is Capricorn's soulmate that has been kind of dissed. She's actually very confident that you guys will be together again. She's grateful for the lessons that were learned in this difficult relationship. John, Capricorn, and Jupiter. Well, Jupiter wouldn't match for you, John, unless, well, no, it just wouldn't. If you're a male, John, and I'm assuming your name, John, means you're a male, it means that these are your very difficult lessons. These are some lessons in life you may have to learn. It may mean that your teacher is like this, or your teacher may have been through this. You may find a teacher that has been through this kind of relationships, and they're teaching you about love because of their experience. But John, for a male, a Jupiter represents their guidance, their teacher, their guru. Jupiter represents their wisdom and the way they view correction and justice. Okay, Jupiter for a woman is a spouse. Okay, Jupiter for a woman is a husband, a divine lover, her man. Okay, for a male-on-male relationship, you would want to check Mars. Okay, and male-on-male can check Venus, as well as female and female can check Venus. And that would talk about the relationship. Okay, but I hope that makes sense. So anyways, we have a water sign coming in. And she's just like, yep, this is a message for the water sign in the situation. Number 40. It says here, the world awaits you, Capricorn. You've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep and repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living. I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Capricorn, your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. Aw. See, Cappy, I really do. I think you need to take a break from this crazy ass situation because you only have pieces of the puzzle. We don't understand the full complexity of why you're even with this person and why you came into contact with this person. Clearly there was a lesson and that has to be learned, and you're grateful for that lesson. Oh, sorry, this was the lesson card. You know, maybe you will be together again. I mean, obviously I held up that card. There is a lesson, and once it's learned, you will be reunited with your soulmate. But right now is the time for gestating. The Seven of Pentacles is about seeds. And it means you work hard, you plant them, you water them, you nurture them, and you wait. And you wait till they grow. And even though you see some progress, you keep going. Okay? Hi, Rosemary. I'll get to you after this reading. I'm so sorry. I just saw your message. I'll check this right after this. So, anyways, I just feel like there's still a lot to be done here. And I know that that's disappointing, and you're just like, Steph, I've already been through a lot. I know. And that's why you're resting, and that's why you're chilling out. And that's why the Queen of Cups is just like, yeah, I'm not feeding this my energy anymore. It's complicated. It's fucked up. There's somebody else involved. You know, this person that I love deserves justice and karma because they blamed me for everything, and they want to feel happy with someone else. And you know, justice is not going to allow that because they really have to figure things out. Let's see what justice is happening. What justice is happening for the person that abandons someone? Show me a card about this person's inner dialogue. What is your inner dialogue? Oh. Expect delays. No wonder they're a slow fucker. This is divine time, not your time. Patience. There is still time. So, keeping someone on the back burner. Like, yeah, I'm not dealing with karma right now. I'm gonna just take a break. Pause. Okay? Rewind. I'm not ready to go through that yet. It's all in divine timing. And that's why Spirit's like, Capricorn, get out there and fucking live. Quit holding your breath for this person. If you hold your breath, you might fucking die. Like, seriously. Don't hold your breath for this person. Whatever's meant to be will be. Que sera, sera. Justice will play out in divine time. Bottom of the deck, good news is on the way. Underneath that is water energy. So I think the good news is love. It is going to come in. It is going to happen. But again, don't hold your breath. There's a lot more you could be doing right now than holding your breath for this person. Spirit, give me a message for the Queen of Cups. Aww. Queen, I just want to say, whoever you are, whatever you are, I fucking love you. You're like my best friend, and you're this person's best friend. Like, you're just kind and you're good. Yellow is prominent for you. Jupiter ruled, which by the way is Pisces. Yellow might just be one of your good colors. But yellow is confident. Yellow is loving. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, true colors. Water sign, yellow is your true color. And I think it's true color because you're loving, you're kind, you're patient, you're confident, you're a good friend, you're trustworthy, you're loyal, you're positive, and you're optimistic. You're spiritual and your eyes are open, okay? You're healing and you're nurturing like the sun, okay? You're a warm person to be around. And that is your true color. It's just a warm, loving, positive, compassionate person. Underneath the true colors is true love. So just to be honest, Queen of Cups, you're a true, honest, truthful person. Okay? There's not a lot of people that come in with all this honesty. You're also very good at communicating. Jupiter is for the color yellow. So that's abundance, communication, bigger than life. You're just a very noticeable person. You're bigger than life and you're full of forgiveness. Okay, if this person would just apologize, I'm sorry, you would forgive them. But the question is, are they going to do that? Are they going to apologize? Spirit, show me a little bit of what the future can hold for this person that I know is not going to hold their breath. But can you show me where this is going? Where is this going? Aww, I love it. I love it. Healing. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. This is headed towards healing. So Spirit's like, yeah, this might take a minute, but I'm healing it. I know. They're like, this fucker over here has their ears like all plugged up. They don't want to hear shit. Like, girl, if you knew, I would tell you. So Spirit's like, don't worry. We're headed in a good direction. I just want you to live and not blow off time that is precious because you're sitting in the arena waiting for it to start. And Spirit's like, it's all in divine time. I want you to stay busy. I want you to stay focused on other things. This fucker's going to get theirs. They just need to wake up. And I really don't think that the universe is trying to hurt this person. And I just want to be clear about karma. Because we in the spiritual community seem to view karma as a bodyguard or some kind of a protection angel, like some kind of a vengeful spirit. Like, oh yeah, karma's going to get you and I'm going to have front row seats. You know, we kind of have that. And I even said it earlier in the reading, like, I know your address. Karma knows your address. It's always going to find you. Karma's a bitch. That's true. But karma's only a bitch if you are. Karma's only a dick if you are. Kind of like Saturn. He's only a dick if you are. So, again, I don't think the universe has some bad, evil, dark punishment in store for this emperor. I just see what they have in store is enlightenment and healing and like a reconciliation with their heart and their past. I feel like there's some daddy issues. Maybe they didn't have a dad. Maybe they didn't have parents. Maybe they were orphans. Maybe they grew up with a step parent that was mean. You know, I don't know. But they just have some issues about family. And they don't know how to be a good person in a family. They just didn't grow up the right way. The card that comes out here is what I see as complicated. And this kid's looking at a spiral notebook like, what the fuck? I'm so stressed. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what to do. And Queen of Cups is like, well, I could easily help this person heal. But Spirit's like, again, I didn't ask you to come and do that. That's not your job. This person has to heal in divine time. Give me a message, please, about the abandonment. How did this person feel originally with the abandonment? When this person abandoned you, or Capricorn, when you abandoned them, you felt very free. Okay, this little boy is naked, like, woohoo, yeah, took it all off, shaking it, shake it. You know, this person that abandoned someone felt free, like they were getting detached from chains. Yeah, I'm free. So they felt like they were escaping hardship and stress and drama. That's how they felt. But at the truth, at the core of the situation is a lot of sadness, loneliness, and regret. It's just, I feel really sad. I'm alone. Why did I do that? Why am I running from my problems? And so what I'm feeling for this person is actually compassion, strangely enough. Because I came in saying, hey, they're a dick, they're an asshole. But somehow in this reading, my feelings have changed. And I have to say, I have compassion for this Emperor, which I think the Queen of Cups has compassion, which is why she's grateful for the lesson. Because as a true mother, as a true Queen of Cups, she realizes that this person has some real hidden issues. And she kind of understands that that's why this happened. So yeah, that person actually feels kind of bad down deep on the inside. And just is running from that hurt, running from that truth. Spirit, show me a little bit of this healing. What is going to come up in the future for this Emperor? Show me some of the healing for the Emperor. Ooh. Okay. Nope, it's definitely this one. The healing for the Emperor is healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Which, yeah, is right under them, the Ten of Cups. So the Emperor's just got to be a better person. And that's what's coming up in the Emperor's healing. Okay, sweetie. So yeah, the Emperor's learning that on his own time. Bottom of the deck, coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted and friendship. So this person's going to have a positive mindset with coffee cup. In this person's healing, the Emperor is going to kind of reach out, because look, we have friendship and coffee cup, and then the Queen of Cups is best friend. So I think that the divine couple are actually very good friends. And that's how their relationship started. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups were friends first, lovers next, and then enemies. And the Emperor just ran away from what was feeling stressful and hurtful and reminding him of his past. So he ran from it, or she, okay? And they blamed the Queen of Cups. This Emperor blamed her. He was pissy. He dissed her. He went off to go to this other person. Just running away from the truth, running away from friendship, running away from love, all the while because this person was running away from his own love, like self-love, like healthy choices. So this person just didn't do right even by themselves. I want to get what time it is. Let's see. Spirit, what time is it? Not literally the clock.
Anyways, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
You're cute.
You're cute. Go on, I'll be done soon.
Okay.
Okay, so Spirit, what time is it for these people in the relationship? Show me what time it is. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Communication. The other one that came up is guidance. Underneath that was calm. I usually always read the bottoms. I forgot, I didn't read the bottom over here, by the way. It was magic is in the air. Which, by the way, is October. And Ten of Cups is October. I'm looking at a 10 of Cups here. There's a 10 of Cups over here staring at me on my desk. King of Pentacles, that's a sign right under it. Capricorn energy. Under that is 6 of Cups. Again, reconciliation, reunion, soulmate, true love, Cancer vibes. Honey, I do think what time it is, it's time for you guys to just wait it out like happily by living your life, but just give it some time because you're going to get communication. And maybe it has something to do with magic. Underneath that is reconciliation. Oop, oop, you saw it. Reconciliation, 2 hearts become 1. Underneath that is fresh start. And you know what? Whenever October comes for me, seriously, it's like fresh air. It's like, oh, do you smell that fresh, crisp, beautiful fall air? I love it. So anyways, number 11, communication, St. John's wort, just saying. John, maybe that's the message. That's your name. Okay. But it says here, guys, you are being reminded to look after yourself and listen to your body and your inner voice. There may be a conflict that requires more attention from you guys. And perhaps your voice and point of view needs to be communicated more strongly, okay? This is an opportunity for growth and the physical realism of dreams. And progression in your goals is available. So speak up, speak out, but make sure that you are clearly understood and heard, because there is energy around that will disrupt the meanings when you communicate. Double check any form of correspondence to ensure that it has been received. Double check. Okay, so if you're doing magic, do it twice. Don't just do it once, do it twice. You have to double up. Double check this shit. If you're texting, double check it. Make sure you sent it out. Make sure the spelling's good. Make sure you were clear, concise. If it's an email, double check that shit. Just double check how you're communicating. I know one thing that I do wrong too much is assume people know what I mean. Assume that they get what I'm feeling. But they don't. And a lot of the time they're like, what are you talking about, Steph? I'm not picking up what you're dropping. And I'm like, oh my God, but that's so my Pisces brain. Seriously. My Pisces moon is like, fucking A. Can't people just pick up what I'm putting down here? No, Stephanie, no. You need to be clear and use words, which half the time I can't get out, and actually tell these people what you're feeling and thinking. Get creative. And I have some hard times sometimes finding the right words to communicate what I'm feeling or thinking. I don't know. They just don't always come out right. And sometimes they come off too harsh. And I don't like that about myself. I hate when I come off too harsh, and I always kick myself in my ass. A lot of the time after I do a reading, I'm like, fucking A, Stephanie, you bitch. Why are you such a grouch? And I'm like, Jesus, erase that fucking message and do a nicer one. You know, I'm always kicking my ass. On Facebook, I post shit and I'm like, God damn it, that was mean. I shouldn't have said that. Or I just say something stupid and I'm like, why did I post that? What the fuck? And I delete that shit. You know, I guess I just speak too soon. I speak too soon and I assume people can read between the lines, but they can't. You know, people take things very literally. Very literally. And like if you say things like, I'll always be here for you. They're like, oh, so you're hanging on to my every whim? You'll be here every time I call? And you're like, well, no. I mean, if you ever really need me, I'll be here. And then people are like, well, why don't you fucking say that? You just said you'll be here no matter what all the time. Anytime you'll always be here. But really you mean when I really need you, you'll be there. You know, we have to learn how to communicate what we mean because people make judgments on us based on what we say. They assume that we're either a clingy, needy, desperate, or they'll assume that we're moved on, we're over them. I've said things I regret to exes And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. We're friends. I'm totally good. And then I'm not good. I'm not good. I don't want to be friends. Fuck friends. You know, I still care about them, but I fake that shit, you know, and I've done that, you know, in my past, mostly in my younger years. But anyways, guys, communication is key. We have to mean what we say. Make sure what we really want is what's coming out of our mouth, because really that's the throat chakra. And it talks about living your truth and speaking your truth, existing in your truth. A lot of us have a job we hate. We're in a relationship we don't want to be in. We say things we don't mean. And we do things that we don't like. That's not living our truth, right? So what this card is saying is we have to live authentically. We have to be real with ourselves and other people. And even if that puts us on the chopping block, even if that makes us feel scared and raw and vulnerable and naked, we have to be able to do that. Because what's the worst that could happen? So they don't like what we said. Okay. Well, at least they know where we're coming from, and they can make a judgment based on the truth, instead of playing games with people's facades and people's masks and people's bullshit. That's no way to live. So anyways, I do think communication is coming in. Page of Cups. I do believe there is someone that's going to kind of come around with their tail between their legs, very unconfidently, reaching out to the Queen of Cups, very, very scared, very, very, very scared, and just like, hey, how's it going? Let's be friends, you know, very friendly. And I don't know how the Queen of Cups is going to pick up on that. We're going to have to see in the extended. But let's go ahead and get an oracle now for Capricorn before I end. I will do a Witch's Wisdom oracle card. Give me a message for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the chalice. You have love coming in, Capricorn. Fulfillment of wishes, fulfillment of prayers, fulfillment of spell work, fulfillment of your desires. The chalice is love. And you're going to have a fulfilling love. It is coming in for you. And that is a beautiful oracle for you. Let's see. Chalice. You seek it here. You seek it there. You're sure you have searched everywhere. Capricorn, look no further than inside. It's here the magic doth reside. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. Oh, it's so beautiful. If you did magic, it's working. There's fulfillment in a recent magic spell. Okay? It could be a manifestation, but there's going to be fulfillment, Capricorn. The rest of the card says, you have a deep thirst to connect with the magic of the old ways, Cappy. The overflowing desire to remember and awaken runs through your veins and speaks to your very soul. Your request has led you to scour the pages of books in order to learn rituals, spells, properties of herbs, and the traditional ways of yesteryear. The idea of covens to be initiated into the power of a group of like-hearted others stirs in your heart like an interest. And yet, your very natural solitary side encourages you to step away from the views and the opinions of others, to take your own path towards that which you really seek. The search is almost over. Instead of seeking all that you require elsewhere, Chalice shows that you have reached the fulfillment you seek, and it has always been with you and inside you. You are the one true vessel that is waiting to be filled. Now drink. The Witch's foresight for this card is your search is a form of procrastination. Okay? Yeah, you heard me. Capricorn. Your search is a form of procrastination. Be open to spirit and flow with your intuition. You're nearly there. Don't quit. Something has been missing and it will turn up. You'll receive an unexpected visitor. Woo, got chills. Work with the element of water. Oh my God, there you go. Work with the element of water. Check with your emotions. Drink more water. Chalice revealed. The chalice represents water and is one of the 4 elements and tools witches use. It's a symbol of the unity of the coven. It's passed around the circle to drink of blessed water or wine during a ritual. Associated with the moon and the goddess, the name chalice stems back to the legend of the Holy Grail. But goblets have been used in rituals for thousands of years. You guys, one of my favorite all-time fucking spells is more of a manifestation tool, and it's getting a beautiful glass of what the fuck ever and writing what you want to happen in your life and drinking it, putting your energy into it. Things as I am loved, I am happy, and I am healthy. I am in union with my twin flame and soulmate. And breathing that in and drinking that into your body. I'm feeling vibrant. I'm full of energy. I'm sexy as fuck. I attract everything I want. It is mine. And just drinking that shit. Like, seriously, one of my favorites. So, whatever you guys, everyone has glass. Everyone has water. The only thing you have to do to change it is maybe put a crystal in it, put your energy into it, very simple, and write on that damn glass. That's it. It's super easy. But does it work if you have no faith? No. You can't sit there and just think, well, this will never work, but I'll try it. Anything's worth a try. It's not going to work. You have to really believe it. So anyways, that is your oracle. It's not complete, though. This reading is not complete. I want to get some future forecasts. In the extended, I do want to get into this communication and the Queen of Cups, what's she going to do about it and what's coming towards her, because it's taking some time. So I am feeling some October energy. The signs that I will pull outcomes for are Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Those are the signs that I'll pull for outcomes if they resonate for anybody. For the sign of Capricorn, if you want to see the extended, you can go to jks1111.com. Purchase the 12 Zodiac extendeds. You have to subscribe to a monthly. Then you log in and then you look for an email for a confirmation to be accepted into the subscription. And that's it. And then you get to read, you get to see the extendeds. So anyways, we're going to go into that in the extended, but first, before I leave you guys alone, I'll just pull a Spirit Speaks Oracle and a Fortune Cookie Oracle for the future. Wow. For the future, what comes out for you is a surprise awaits you. Okay, unexpected. It's a very shocking, unexpected surprise in the future, which I think has a lot to do with love. Okay? Something that you can have comfort in. We have shelter at the bottom of the deck, number 83, comfort in the storm. So it's going to be some good news. I think it's something you can take comfort in. And let's get a fortune cookie for you. Spirit, give me an outcome here for Capricorn. Give me an outcome with this fortune cookie for Capricorn. Okay. Well, you got 2 lucky ducks. First one is pain. A broken heart welcomes death, but death welcomes rebirth. That's what I always say with this card. So there's a lot of pain, all right? You're going to have to go through it and kind of die with it and then be reborn from it. The other fortune cookie is listen. Listen, Linda. Spirit is showing you plenty of red flags. Listen to the signs all around you. In other words, there's just messages from Spirit. Don't think that there's no communication. Don't think that you're just left in Garajo land, like way out in the middle of nowhere, right? Like, oh my God, I'm just ditched. You're not ditched. There is signs everywhere bringing you back together with your true love. You just have to keep an open mind and you have to be listening, spiritually listening. Bottom of the deck is deep thought is good for the soul, so you must reflect. Hermit energy. And that's a lot of this love lesson. Okay? And because I love you, I want to get one love oracle on how this person really does feel about you underneath the facade and the denial. Okay? That little boy right there. Right? I want to know how he feels. I want to know the truth. Spirit, show me before I go. How does this person really feel for Capricorn? How does this person feel? Okay. I got 2. You guys are on a 2 frequency. That's just beautiful. Coming together. Thank you for the super chat. Jillian, are you going to be getting to emergency readings? I wasn't sure if you had seen mine for yesterday. Hi, yeah, I had a notification on there that sometimes it takes up to 2 weeks to get in them, but I will. I got 3 of them ordered this week, so I have to separate them and get them done. I felt really exhausted yesterday, so I didn't get into it, but I feel like I have energy tonight, so I'm just going to go in order with who paid first. So Jillian, I will check and go through that. I know Denise Mann, you had another one. And so I am taking care of that, Jillian, and I'm sorry if I didn't respond to anything, but yes, I'm getting on it. I love you so much and appreciate you very much. Thank you. So anyways, the 2 cards that you got for how your person feels about you, and you're so lucky you got 2 of them, you're never going to believe it. The first one is healing, which is so weird. You guys know why, because you've been watching. And we asked Spirit, where is this headed in the future? And you got healing, right? From my love oracles, my little bubble love oracles. And then how this person feels about you is healing. So your person feels like your relationship is being healed. Okay? Your person feels like deep down, you guys are going to mend bridges. So it says here, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And you have to visualize that. Get a picture of your person. Imagine green or pink or silver lining around your picture and just, we're being healed, we're being healed, we're being healed. Call it in. The other card that came in for how your person feels about you is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So kind of let bygones be bygones. Forgiveness is here. Let's move on. Let's let the past be. So your person kind of wants to fly away from the drama, fly away from the hardship, and just work on healing. Work on mending your guys' relationship. It's been too long. And I think that you guys are definitely headed for this beautiful healing energy. Bottom of the deck, the overall advice is when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you. Your soul and your memories and what you've shared with those you love are the only things you take. So it's just like your person is learning to let go of materialism. And I think if you're watching, you're learning to let go of them physically. You're learning that you can love them without having them physically. And that's an important lesson. It's a very hard one for Capricorns because you're so physical. But to love someone from afar, to love someone not physically and accept that, it's like swallowing knives. Letting go of that physical need to have them but still love them is so weird. And it's like alien to so many humans. But that is part of the lesson here for you guys, for sure. And of course, once lessons are learned, change, transformation, and movement happens. I know that. It always does. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for this super chat. Oh, Beatrice, is that, I can't read from this far. I'm pretty sure it's Beatrice. That's my grandma's name. I love you guys. So it says, that's because he's getting ready to leave that Queen of Pentacles. I love it. Yes. Now, Elizabeth, I hope to God you have the extendeds. I hope you're subscribed. Get back on there. They're good. I haven't seen so many people watch my extendeds. They're so good. I put hours and love into those extended. So If you haven't seen an extended, it's so worth it. Just go ahead and go there, get subscribed. They're beautiful. They're worth it. They're not 5 minutes. I know a lot of readers have like a 3 or 5 minute extended. It's like a finale to a reading. And so they only charge like $1 a minute. They only charge like $5, maybe $10 for the reading. But I am charging like $10 or like $8 per extended, and it goes on for an hour. So I'm getting pennies for my minutes. I'm not, you know, really getting paid a lot for the minutes that I put into those extendeds. A lot of my extendeds are 45 minutes or more most of the time. A lot of them have been an hour and a half. So my extendeds are really intuitive and authentic, and they're deep. And if you think this reading is deep, you got to go to the extendeds because it goes a whole nother level of deep. So you have to go in there. Again, if you're interested in that, jks1111.com. It's gorgeous. We're almost to the end of September. I'm still holding the special. If you want to subscribe, you do get your name read at the end of the month, included with your subscription. So if you order now and you get subscribed at the end of the month, I will call your name out and answer some questions and do some tarot for you personally on a live. It's included. It's not private. You're not going to get a private email sent to you. It's just public live with your name. And it comes included with the subscription this month. But I am going to end it after September, and that's it. Then I'm just going to offer normal subscriptions. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. For everyone that did subscribe, don't worry. Your readings are coming up at the end of the month. We're almost there. And that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching me, subscribing, and being a part of my fam. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And just a little recap, you want to know what the extended is going to be about. It's going to be about the future. It's going to be about the healing. It's going to be about the communication that's coming in for the Queen of Cups. It's going to be about what's going to happen in this Queen of Pentacles situation as it unravels. I'm going to go into depth on the Justice card. I'm going to go into depth on the Healing card. I'm going to go into depth on the communication. Okay, so I'm going to go into depth about those things. So if you want to see what's up with that, I'm also going to clarify the outcome for Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly a Libra. Might go ahead and do a Libra on that. I did see the Justice. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to do that over there. I may even throw in Aries because of the Emperor. Okay, so I hope to see you guys there. I love you so much. Just keep swimming. Like and subscribe if you hadn't, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your readings, guys, that you watch, and may you have peace with everything. And I just love you so much. Bye, guys. Thank you for